Hi, hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Earth here, Ernest here. And today we're going to talk about glitches or bugs that Copilot or half liar, the tool, and the website both seem to have. Now, I can't speak for anyone else, but the glitch that it seems to have is not coming. The glitch that it has is that when you ask it to draw something that you know that you're not, that it's not, that you don't have any ownership, that you aren't asking it to, that you're asking it to draw something you know does not, that you know you're what I mean to say is you ask it to draw something that you know isn't going against the law, it isn't going against the oversights of the tour, the website, and it will say, oh, well, this drawing is unwell, let's do something else, and it won't tell you why. Or it will say, sorry, this drawing went against oversight. Or it will say, ownership, double right. And you're thinking to yourself, the thing I asked it to draw didn't fall into any of those things. And the only thing you can do is either send them feedback about it and hope that they see it and work on it. Because you've got to be a glitch. It is. The things that it doesn't like to draw are things that you know doesn't make a big deal. You know, the thing that you're asking it to draw isn't something that's owned or double righted by someone else, which yes, a lot of things are. You know, it's something that, however, that for some grounds there isn't anything unwell about it. And the other thing is you're thinking, what oversight does it think this drawing or likeness is going against? And it has to be a glitch, you know. And most likely it is. You know, then you start to wonder if the things that you're asking it to draw, you start to wonder, are they that bad? And you're like, no, because the things that I ask it to draw, are not going against the oversights that I'm aware of, and that there's nothing unwell about it that I know of, and that it's not owned or double righted by someone else, or if it is, the way that the way that I'm asking it to be drawn will not be mistaken for that same thing. But whatever, it's a bug, it's a glitch that happens on Half-Liar, the website, as well as the tool, so they're mostly one and the same, when it comes to that. And I know a lot of folks might not understand this film at all unless you work SmallSoft's Copilot or Half-Liar tool. Then need be you would understand what I'm talking about. For those who don't work this fake mind website or tool, you not understand. All right, let's say that I'm asking it to draw Santa Claus. And you're thinking to yourself, well, that's kind of hard to do. And you know that even though a lot of folks might have ownership and double right over their Santa Claus itself can't be owned or double righted by anyone. Or how about asking it to draw a birthday cake or something that you know that no one can have ownership and double right over, and then the glitch will say ownership double right, or will say, oh, not well, or say it's going against oversight, and you're like, well, how can it be? So it is a bug or a glitch, and most likely a glitch. And it started doing this yesterday, about 7 going to 8 in the evening, 7 in the evening, 8 at night. So hopefully someone at the SmallSoft team have read either one of the 3 of the feedback and has done something about it. And the things that you ask it to draw were things that it did draw before, and there was no bind to it. And then it has to behave as if the things you're asking it to draw now, that there's something wrong with it. It's like, well, you didn't say ownership of double right before when you drew it. And you didn't say it was going against some oversight of the website or tool, and all of a sudden now you're saying it does. You know? So anyway, that's my film. Tell me what you think about it. Give us a like, share and playlist it, and I'll see you later.